welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi, I always have a hard time introducing myself. I don't know why. Anyways, my name's Hi, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. So I guess I didn't really say anything about who I am. So this is a video of 30 facts about me. So, one, I'm 22. I'm from Ontario in Canada. My birthday is June 21st, 1996. I was born on summer solstice, so that's the longest day of the year, which I find really cool. I've never checked if I'm either 5'7", 5'8" in height. I have one older sister. I have two diplomas in human resources and one business degree. Sorry, I have my notes right here. I notice I say sorry way too much, sometimes more than I should. I say yes more than I should, which is another thing. I grew up as learning dance and ballet and jazz. I mostly just did jazz and ballet, and then as I grew older, I did more hip hop. I wish I did pointe. I do regret that. I watch more TV than I should. I binge watch New Girl, That 70s Show, and Friends whenever I don't know what else to watch, really. Those three are like my favorite to go tos when I have no idea what I'm watching. I do like to read when I can. I have more time on my hands, so yes. I prefer to bake over cooking. Yes, there is a difference. I prefer baking cakes or cupcakes or banana bread, which I did last week. I made banana bread, or like other baking, especially during Christmas time. So that's what I prefer than cooking, because cooking, I don't know, I guess cooking meat, I'm always afraid that I didn't cook it properly, so I'm going to give my whole family food poisoning by accident or something like that. Anyways, so that's why I prefer baking. I don't believe in favorites, which is another thing. I really just like what I like. I don't have a favorite this or a favorite that. Yeah, so that's, if I like something, I prefer that over another thing, but I won't call it my favorite, if you understand what I mean. I prefer even numbers over odds. I'm sure there's a lot more about me. Another thing is I have a really bad habit of cracking my knuckles. Sometimes I even crack my toes, or more often I crack my toes because I think I've out-cracked my fingers, which isn't too good. I prefer coffee over tea. The only time I'll drink tea is really when I'm sick. Usually iced coffee is my to-go to, even in the winter time, which is another weird thing, is my friend, she got me hooked on iced coffee. Even in -30 weather, I would prefer to drink iced coffee. So yeah, it's a little weird, but it's actually really cold on your hands, but I prefer to drink that. I'm in with foods. I love food. I'm not a picky eater. I do eat weird things, not weird, but like something that you wouldn't think is a good combination. So I like duck. Duck poutine is really good. I've tried it so many times at this one restaurant. It's a local restaurant here where I live. They always have it. I always go there. Me and my girlfriend, we always go there and just split that as a meal, and we're so full. It is so amazing. Another thing is I like to make grilled cheese, but I like to put mustard on the grilled cheese. It gives it a really nice flavor. Comment below if you have another odd food that you like that people may think, like, why would you try that together just doesn't sound right. People have said that about what I eat sometimes because mustard with grilled cheese is so good. Anyways, I do overthink all the time, so even just trying to make these videos, I'm like, should I not, or even like just being, or just like being like, what would people think if I got this, or if I wore this, I know I shouldn't think that way. Another thing is I'm very indecisive, so I could literally stand at a grocery store looking at, say, like, 2 juices and I wanted to get one, or like even a clothing store, I could only afford to get one shirt over the other, but I love them both. I could stand there for 15 minutes, or even deciding on birthday gifts too, I could stand there for 15 to 20 minutes deciding what should I get for people. Some days I could be goofy, some days I could be very sarcastic, it depends. And also it depends on my relationship with you. If I have the confidence to be sarcastic with you, if I don't, then I probably won't be. Or even the goofiness in me probably won't be if I don't know you that well. I'm usually nice, or I try to be as nice as possible, but yeah. Anyways, another fact is I was supposed to be named Olivia, but I guess they'd prefer to call me Nicole, because I think someone mentioned that they would be afraid that I was going to be called Olive at school or something to do with that, and I think they prefer to call me Nicole because my grandfather was named Nicholas, so I think that was one of the reasons. I never really asked. I asked a little, but they never really shared a lot either. Yeah, so I don't have any tattoos. My middle name is Grace. I have 2 dogs, one Daisy, one Emo. Daisy, she's a Pomeranian. Let me show you what she looks like. So cute, eh? And then this is my other dog, Emo. Anyways, so first one I showed you was the Pomeranian, and the other one, he's a Labradoodle, very high energetic dog. I could come up with a whole YouTube video just on this Labradoodle because he's so energetic, I love dogs. If I could have them all, I would. And lastly, one thing, going back to the food thing, is I'm Italian. Not from Italy, but I have that culture. Or I come from that culture inside my home, from my aunts too, and I come from a Ukrainian family as well. The one thing that I get reamed out so much for is for hating Parmesan cheese. I do not like it. I do not like the smell of it. I don't like just like the ones you might show to shake on your pasta. Fresh Parm is good, but the other stuff, it's just, I can't. So yeah, that's basically all for today. Thank you. Comment below if you have any kind of weird foods that you like or you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Bye.